Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Football boys, freshman, Blake Corbin.
Well, different academic and attendance are being recognized this year for OABCIG right now. We're about 9 minutes away from our kickoff here. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions as we are ready for Game 2 of the season. Falcons come in with a record of 1-0 with their 36-13 win over Ridgeview in Week 1. They take on Storm Lake tonight. Storm Lake lost their first game. Final score 34-0 to Esterville Lincoln Central. So this will be a 2A versus 3A, I believe, is what Storm Lake sits. Storm Lake a little bit down this year. We should be looking at similar type of offenses, and we'll get some more pregame coming up in a couple moments. But do want to thank our sponsors this year. And there are a number of sponsors who are showing support for OABCIG Sports, and we want to thank them. And we want to recommend to you that if you do get a chance to thank them as well, let them know they are, sponsorship is appreciated because it allows us to do these games. They include Curry Seeds, Beckman Motors, the Bloyer Agency, Christensen Van Houten Funeral Home, Evertech, Farm Bureau Agents, Holstein Manufacturing, the Hoffman Agency, Holstein Senior Living, Ida Bowl here in Ida Grove, KCHE Shopper, North Star Community Credit Union, Schmidt Insurance, Rex Chevrolet, Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, and Zimmy's, as well as our pregame show sponsor, or our scoreboard sponsor, that is, United Bank of Iowa. We're going to have our starting lineups coming up in a moment, our national anthem as well. We want to thank you for joining us, but we're going to take a quick break now and be back in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tyson from Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Well, we got the band on the field, so we'll have the national anthem coming up here in just a couple of moments. I'll take you through some of the games we've got coming up as well. So this is Storm Lake here at OABCIG's field. Then East Sac County is next week. That'll game will be on the 10th, 7 o'clock kickoff right here. And then we go on the road to Southeast Valley. That's over to the east of South Central Calhoun. That should be a good game as well there. Then Spirit Lake here at OABCIG. They played that game last year in Spirit Lake. It was a close game. And then Pokey is on the schedule, and that game will be at Pocahontas. OABCIG will host Esterville Lincoln Central, and the final game of the season will be Clarion Goldfield Dow's, and that will be at 7 o'clock on October 15th of the regular season, and it will be in Clarion Goldfield Dow's Middle School. So that will be an away game, but we do have, again, the next week will be here, and then we go to Southeast Valley, then back here. So that's the upcoming schedule for the Falcons. Taking a look at the offense for the Falcons, they have Beckett DeJean at quarterback. Running back will be Griffin Dearson. He is 6'1", 206 pounds as a junior. Senior Easton Harms leads the wide receiving corps, 6 foot 189. Gabe Winterroad had a great game last week, 5'5", 146 pounds. Junior Josh Peters, wide receiver, 5'10", 145 pounds. Trayton Kohler, a junior wide receiver, 6'4", 167 pounds. On the line, left tackle, 6'2", 179-pound Keaton Railsback. He's a senior. Luke Swanger is a junior left guard, 6 foot, 220 pounds. The center is Kyle Spots, junior, 6 foot, 240 pounds. 6 foot, 210-pound Levi Streed, junior, will be the right guard, and the right tackle is going to be Vince Hofling, 240 pounds, 5'10", and a junior. They're going to go up against the defense from Storm Lake of Louis Soto. He is a safety, 5'11", 140 pounds. Brody Bachman is a junior cornerback, 5'11", 140. Trevor Turner is a junior wide receiver, 6'2", 165. He'll be playing cornerback tonight as well. Isaac Pingsay is a cornerback, 5'10", 150 pounds. Angel Godoy is a defensive tackle, 5'10", 190 pounds senior. Eddie Sanchez, a senior linebacker. He is 5'11", 170 pounds. And we have our national anthem on our way. We'll be back in a couple of moments as you get to listen to the anthem and watch the flag. Back in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Remove your headgear as the OABCIG marching band under the direction of Mr. Jacob Welper plays our national anthem.
Great job by the OABCIG marching band with the national anthem. And we'll finish off the starters on defense. We were on Angel Godoy as a defensive tackle, 5'10", 190. Eddie Sanchez, senior linebacker, 5'11", 170. Bo Bachman is a senior cornerback, 6'3", 175. Number 21, Brad Mendiola. He is a junior defensive tackle, 5'5", 140. Joey Chantavusic. I'm going to get that name right once, I think, tonight. He is a senior linebacker, 5'10", 140 pounds. Keegan Miller is a senior defensive end, 5'10", 200 pounds. And Aldo Araguin is a senior defensive end, 6 foot and 221 pounds. On the defensive side of the ball for the Falcons, Beckett DeJean will be playing safety cornerback tonight. He is 6'1", 169 pounds. Zach Heemer, linebacker, 6'1", 183. Bo Neiman, senior cornerback, 5'9", 151. Easton Harms, senior cornerback, 6 foot, 189. And defensive back Josh Peters, junior, 5'10", 145. Griffin Dearson will be a linebacker, 6'1", 206 pounds. Trayton Kohler is a linebacker, 6'4", 167 pounds. Carter Hofling, a 6'1", 216-pound defensive end as a junior. Kyle Spots will be a defensive end, 6 foot, 240 pounds, junior. Vince Hofling is a defensive tackle, 5'10", 240 pounds. And Luke Swanger is a defensive tackle, 6 foot, 220 pounds. And that is your starting defense for the Falcons. They're going to go up against, and I only got 10 players from their coach, so we're only going to name these 10. Junior Joshua Steffen is a quarterback. He is 5'10", and 180 pounds. And then a combination of wide receiver running back is Luis Soto, a 5'11", junior, 140 pounds. Eddie Sanchez, a 5'11", 175-pound senior. Brody Bachman is a junior, 5'11", 140. Bo Bachman is a senior, 6'3", 175. And on the line, a couple of tackles. Deshaun Amida is 6'2", 250 pounds. Martin Saldana is a tackle, 6'1", 245, a senior. On the guard side, Aiden Phillips is 6'3", 240 as a junior. Eric Asaguda is a senior, 239-pound and 6 feet tall. And the center is Keegan Miller, a senior defensive end, 5'10", and 200 pounds. He'll be playing the center position tonight on offense. So the Falcons did win the toss today, as they will elect to receive, I believe. A couple things we noticed last week. One of them will be Likelihood that extra points are going to be a 2-point conversion scenario for the most part for the Falcons this year until they can solidify that kicker position. And that's also going to make the kickoff something that they will be concerned about. You want to make sure you get it down deep, and they've had a luxury the last few years of a kicker that could really almost put it in the end zone, and now you're kind of in the same position where most other teams are, where it's not a concern, but it's something that you have to watch. You want to make sure you're not giving up too much field position because that can hurt your defense. On the offensive side of things, it's going to be a work in progress this year. You replace a 4-star player like Cooper, you're going to have some things and some growing pains coming in, but a lot of promise last week, especially at the quarterback and receiver position, with a lot of points on the board. Kick is back and will be fielded. They will run the reverse and fake it around the right side. A lot of room to run, and he's gone. Easton Harms has one man to beat up the sideline. He's to the 50, makes it cut to the outside, and he's going to go to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and into the end zone. Easton Harms goes the distance in 16 seconds, about a 90. No laundry on the field. So a fake reverse kickoff return touchdown for Easton Harms gets him his first touchdown of the year. And they will go for 2 at the 11:44 mark. He just caught a seam, had the kicker to beat, made one little move on the sideline and went untouched into the end zone. Lining up left side at the hash. Beckett back, snap back, looking to his left, has a man in the end zone, caught touch. Or extra point is good. Number 22, Josh Peters on the reception. So an 8-0 lead early for the Falcons as we just barely got started, and already 8-point advantage. We'll be back in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency, or local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We are proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odobolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Kelton Ladwig.
So Kelton Ladwig is up to kick here on the first kickoff for the Falcons tonight. Already into the end zone once on the kick return, opening a home schedule with a kick down to about the 20-yard line. Coming up the middle for Storm Lake, makes one man miss. He cuts it back at the 40. A nice return.
Tackled by Josh Peters.
Josh Peters in on the stop. That was number 2 for that'll be Brody Bachman, I think, on the return. They're going to come in with a set. Joshua Steffen is the quarterback, 5'10", 180-pound junior. They run receivers right and left, 2 on each side, and 1 in the pistol behind the shotgun. Step back, looking to throw early. Right side has a man there. Oh, just about stepping in front, but a nice reception and about 6 yards on the catch and carry.
On the stop.
Number
pass from Steffen was complete to Bo Bachman.
Bo Bachman on the reception.
2nd down and 5.
Brings up a 2nd and 5 scenario. Ball just short of midfield at the 47. Now moving under center. Tight end to the left side, drop back, pass right away. Bachman again on the right side. He makes one man miss and steps out of bounds, first down.
Runs out of bounds, Tornado first down.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Storm Lake as they set up now inside OABCIG territory at the 43-yard line. Steffen under center again. Tight ends on either side. One back behind him. He's going to hand off right up the middle. A little bit of room there, and falling forward. Pick up about 5, maybe 6 yards. Gets it down to the 37-yard line, 2nd and 4. More than likely 4-down territory for Storm Lake as they're looking for their first points of the year. They got shut out last week by Esterville Lincoln Central. Stefan under center again. Tries to draw off sides. Going to pitch back around to the right side. Longer play setup. The Falcons do stop it short of the first down. Pick up about 2 yards on the play.
Carrier was Brody Bachman.
Call it 3rd and a short 3. Back to DeJean on the stop. Lewis Soto on the carry.
3rd down and 2.
Ball is at the 35. Need to get to about the 33, plus an inch or 2. Under center, Stefan. A lot of movement. Is it
against the Tornadoes?
It's going to march it back 5 yards and make it 3rd and a short 7 or long 8. Or long 7, short 8, I guess I should say. So ball's at the 40. Need to get down just inside the 33 for a first down. Looking to the sideline, get the play in. 10:19 to play, 8-0 Falcons. Under center, twin tight ends, one on each side. Put a man in motion. Looking to throw, right side, just over the top of the defense and caught. Just a matter of where they mark it. He was right at the sticks. And right now it doesn't look to be a friendly mark for Storm Lake. It will bring up a 4th down.
Complete. 4th down.
4th and 2. So they're back at the original line of scrimmage before the penalty. Falcons can get off the field. They can come up with a stop here. One receiver right and left. Wing backs on either side. Under center. Hard count. They're going to pitch left side. Room to run. First down and more. Inside the 30. And down to the 26-yard line. First and 10 for the Tornadoes as they set up now at the 26-yard line. Under center again. Man in motion to the right. Running back got up early. It will be a motion penalty against the Tornadoes.
Lewis Soto with the carry. Motion, illegal shift against the Tornadoes.
So it happens, once you're in the backfield, you can't start moving really at all, just like a lineman, until after the snap of the ball. The up back just got a little bit of happy feet back there, tried to go early, and that'll cost him 5 yards and bring up a 1st and 15.
Make it 1st down and 15 for the Tornadoes.
That's the second penalty against the Tornadoes on this drive. Able to overcome the last one and get the first down. I want to get a stop here and put him behind the sticks a bit. Motion to the left. Handoff up the middle. And it'll fall forward back just short of the original line of scrimmage.
Angel Godoy with the carry.
Godoy on the carry. Dearson on the stop.
Will make it 2nd down and 11.
So 2nd and 11. This is where you want to keep it within 3 or 4 yards on any gain here if you can. Really put the Tornadoes in a bad position. Snap is back, looking to the left, has a man out that way, caught, tries to cut inside, and a nice tackle. Trayton Kohler really came over and blew up that play.
The stop. Pass was complete from Stefan to Brody Bachman.
And that play actually lost a yard. It'll bring up a 3rd and 12.
Loss of 1 on the play would make it 3rd down and 12.
The ball is at the 28-yard line. Need to get down to about the 17, 16-yard line for a first. Snap is back. They are going to hand off up the middle, and the ball's on the floor.
Fumble on the play.
Went forward. I think Storm Lake pounced on it.
Storm Lake has recovered. Fumble recovery by Lewis Campanile.
So the fumble gained about 3 yards after the back lost it. Beneficial fumble recovery there. It'll bring up a fourth and 8.
9.
I'll agree with Mr. Brown. A short 9. Trying to get off the field here. More than likely a pass. They go into that pistol set. Snap back, looking to his right. Now pump fake over the middle. Has a man. It is going to be intercepted at the goal line, or it'll be at the 1-yard line. So the first turnover of the game goes to the Falcons. And the gut reaction is to just catch that. You'd really be a little bit better off if you just knock that one down. But either way, the Falcons get the ball back. And this way they get a little more offense starting at the 2 or 3 yard line. 8:26 to play. Snap back. Handoff. Dearson has some room to run up the right side. He's going to get out past the 10 and should pick up a first down on that carry. It'll be close at least. Yep, they are going to move the sticks. Ball's out to the 13-yard line.
Gain of 10.
They look to pass. Beckett has some room on the left side. He's going to take it and run. Going to cut up the sideline and out of bounds. Looks to be right at the sticks. And another first down.
On the side after getting past the first down mark.
So we'll set up again. Beckett looking to roll to his right this time. Nice pickup on the defense. Kohler catches it at the 30.
Beckett DeJean is caught by Trayton Kohler.
Bring up a 2nd and 4. Gain of 6 on the play.
Gain of 7 on the play. Make it 2nd down and 3.
Trips left, 1 to the right. Dearson in the backfield with Beckett. Snap back. Handoff. Dearson has room to run. He's got the first down, makes one man miss, and bowls down to about the 39-yard line.
39-yard line. First down, Falcons.
So Falcons 3 first downs on the drive already. Started at about the 2-yard line. They're out to the 39. Trips left, Twins right. Ball in the right hash. DeJean snaps back. Looking, rolling out right. Has a whole bunch of Tornadoes chasing. Has a man caught. Harms out of bounds just on the other side of the 50. And that'll be another first down for the Falcons.
First down, Falcons.
He had 6 Tornadoes chasing him, and he still got that pass off right onto the hands of Harms. Twins left, Twins right. Snap back. Little pulling guard action as they get through. Dearson falling forward down to the 36-yard line, and another first down. That's the 5th first down of the drive.
Of the Tornadoes, first down, Falcons.
So running and passing both working well for the Falcons on this drive. Twins right, Twins left. Snap back. Fake the handoff, looking to throw, has a man left side. Peters bobbles it once, does catch it, makes a man miss, cuts around, makes 2 more men miss, and now falls forward up to the 22-yard line for another first down.
He gets to the 22-yard line, first down, Falcons.
Hurry up to the line and run it again. Twins left, Twins right. Dearson to the left behind DeJean. Takes the handoff, cuts left. Now back up the middle. Has another good hole as he will fall forward close to a first down. I think he's got another one.
Down to the 11-yard line.
And
First down, Falcons.
sticks will move again. That's the 7th first down of the drive. 6:30 to go here. Quarter number 1. Falcon lead is 8-0. Trips right now, one on the left side. Peters to the left. Everybody else on the right. Rolling that way. Gets around the side. Throws it. And it is batted away. That's the first incompletion of the drive. Trying to get to Harms on the play.
2nd down and 10.
Second and 10. Clock will stop with 6:15 to play in the quarter. Again, they'll go trips right, one to the left. Snap back, fake the handoff. Over across the middle. Peters has some room. He's going to get inside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown.
Josh Peters, touchdown.
Nice play there. Good setup. Kind of had a little bit of motion going to the left with Dearson, and Peters cut back to the right, and that threw the defense off. He went untouched into the end zone all the way across the field. 11-yard catch and run. Extra point. They will go for 2 again. Trips right, 1 left. Ball in the middle of the field this time. Snap back. They're going to pitch it over to Dearson, and that was not good. So the extra point, no good.
Griffin Dearson is no good. Falcons lead 14-0.
Falcons on top 14-0. 6:08 to play. Quarter number 1. We'll be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Taya Ladwig, Hannah Weeda.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's going to kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Nice kickoff. Actually rolls past the back. Now we've got the ball at the 10. And a nice tackle downfield. Gabe Winterow just put his nose in there. Got the tackle at about the 12-yard line. And a hold will bring it back inside the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 there for the Storm Lake Tornadoes.
Tornadoes will take over on their own 7-yard line.
So a team that got shut out last week, if you can figure out a way to get them off the field quick here and put some more points on the board, this is a game you might be able to win in the first quarter. Ball just short of the 8-yard line. Under center, moves the quarterback, handoff up the middle, and that will fall forward to about the 12-yard line, maybe the 13, depends on the spot. Call it a gain of 5 and bring up
along with Carter Hoefling
2nd and 5. Again, Stefan under center. Going to hand off, reverse to the right, and nice stop back at the 15-yard line. Pick up, call it 2 on the play and bring up a 3rd and 3. Salcido in there on the stop.
Terry was by David Soto.
There's a lot of crisscrossing there as they line up their running backs in the tight end position behind the line on either side. And kind of everybody crosses over the middle. The quarterback hands off to one of them, but Falcons stay home and get the tackle. Big play here to get him off the field. Tries to draw him off sides. Hard count. Going to look to run to the right side. And he's fighting forward close. They are going to give him the first down, it looks like. They are going to move the sticks on the far side of the field. He had him out to the 13-yard line, or make it the 18-yard line, and a first down for the Tornadoes. Their third first down of the quarter. 4:48 to play in the first. One receiver either side. Stefan under center. Man motion to the left. Handoff right up the middle. And a quick stop there of Godoy. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 7.
Second down and 7.
Receivers right and left. Backs are stacked in. They're going to reset the offense there. Try a little hard count. Snap back. Going to hand off right side. Little extra room to run over that way, and it will be another first down for the Tornadoes. As
tackle by Carson Quirk.
Quirk on the tackle. Not before he gets out to the 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 there.
Once again, David Soto on the carry.
Same setup, under center. Man in motion to the right this time. Handoff right up the middle. No, he's going to keep it around the edge. Option, and that will fall forward for a gain of 4, maybe 5, depends on the spot. Soto ends up with it at the end.
Eugene on the stop. Gain of
Call it a gain of
4
5.
on the play. Maybe 2nd down and 6.
Short 6, long 5 to go. Ball right at the 38-yard line. Need to get past the 43 for a first. A little up close formation. Now they're going to run a reverse to the right. And that'll get stuffed at the 40.
Gets to the 40-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2. Brings up a 3rd and a long 3.
Long 3, short 4.
Been moving the ball pretty good on the ground this time. First series, they completed a lot of passes, but they were very short passes. Haven't thrown a pass on this drive yet. 2:15 to play and counting here in the first. Receiver left, receiver right. Snap. They're going to lose the ball for a second, but he comes away and nobody found him. And Stefan is going to get the first down.
He gets the first down for the Tornadoes.
That's the second time the Tornadoes have put the ball on the ground. Both times they've come back up with it. Ball out now to the 46-yard line. Under 2 to go in the first. Falcon lead is 14-0. Falcons bunching up near the line, trying to stop that run. Snap is back. Going to look to throw. Going to get pressured and, walking away from 2 defenders. Now out the right side, cuts back up the middle, going to gain some yards. He's out into the 50 and then falling back. I think he's right at midfield. Pick up about 4 on the play. But really,
4 on the play, making 2nd down and 6 for the Tornadoes.
That was a 15-yard difference because he was 10 yards plus in the backfield where he was almost sacked. He came all the way back to gain 4 yards. A long developing play. We're trying to get the Falcons sleeping on the pass, but the defense was back there covering. To the left they go this time, around the end. And that'll be a positive gain out close to the 46-yard line, just short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Sanchez
They
puts the Tornadoes in a 3rd and 1.
Need to get past the 45 for a first. Ball is just inside the 46-yard line of the Falcons. Under 30 to go in the first quarter. This may be the last play. Stefan under center. Hard count. Motion up the middle. Second man through is Stefan. He's going to try to get there. And it depends on where they mark it. Coming in on this side, he's short. And I think the other official has him short as well. So that will be, yeah, it's going to be about 3 inches, 4 inches short of the first down. As the clock goes to zeros, we'll have a measurement at the quarter, but we'll tell you the results of it when we come back. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions, OABCIG 14, the Tornadoes 0. Back in a moment.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Things today are just not made to last, but here at Holstein Manufacturing, we make the last grill you are ever going to need. From our roll-top backyard grills, complete with 4 burners for more even cooking, to pit fire, rotisserie, and country club grills, we can make what you need. Everything we make comes with options, so you can get exactly what you want. The grills are made with high-quality steel, so you are going to get a good quality grill that will last. Please let us show you. Check us out at our catalog online at holsteinmfg.com.
So it's 4th down and about a foot. Ball is just on the other side, inside of the 45-yard line. They need to get about 6-7 inches.
4th and inches for the Tornadoes.
Look for the Falcons to suck up real close to the line here. You take that break, you might come out, put it on the floor. That wouldn't be a bad thing for the Falcons. Snap back, Stefan on the sweep. First down will be had as it'll go forward to about the 41.
DeSoto once again.
DeSoto on the carry.
On the carry. First down, Tornadoes.
First and 10. And that will be the first down for the Tornadoes in the second quarter, because they're still trying to get their first points of the year. Shutout last week by Esterville Lincoln Central. Snap back. Going to do a little reverse here around the end, and a nice tackle there.
DeSoto once again on the carry.
Dearson on the tackle.
Griffin Dearson on the stop.
A gain of 2 yards on the play, brings up a second and 8.
Down and 8.
I want to thank all of our sponsors for making our broadcast possible again this year. If you're wondering why I don't have Dan with me, well, he's got a more important obligation. I hope you're enjoying the little rehearsal tonight. Have a good wedding tomorrow. Of course, he was questioning it. If you're asking his wife, though, I'm pretty sure it was the more important thing. As they will fall forward close to first down yardage, maybe a yard or two short. On the carry was number 5. That is David Soto.
Peters on the stop. 3rd down and 2.
So it brings up a 3rd and a long 2 here. Need to get just about to the 30-yard line. Ball is right at the 33. 10-20 and counting in the first half. Wide receivers left and right. Motion to the left. Going to do a little bit of a motion to the left side. And so now the Falcons are going to be in a position. There's motion on the play.
Motion once again on the Tornadoes.
So that will either move them back 5, or do you take 4th and 3? I think you send them back here. Yeah, and they will.
3rd down and 7.
So it'll be a 3rd and a long 7. That'll be the 3rd penalty of the game for the Tornadoes. All on offense. They line up. Actually, you know, they had another one too. There was a 4th, because they did have that on the return as well. running low on the play clock, 7 seconds as Stefan moves under center. Man in motion to the right. They're going to hand off left side and cutting forward. That was Sanchez on the counter. We'll make it a 4th and 5. So a short little gain.
4th down and 5 for the Tornadoes.
You need the defense to make one more stop here, get the ball back. Great crowd for the Falcons, as always. Appreciate everybody joining us from home as well. As you line up in the pistol set here, try to get a man to jump on the right side. They almost did. Stefan going to get pressured from the right, and he is going down.
Stefan.
3 got in there. Bo Neiman, Keaton Railsback in on the tackle, and Andrew Schulte as well. 3 Falcons converged, and a big loss there as the Falcons will get the ball back. Offense in good position at the 44-yard line.
Falcons will take over on their own 44.
I think on this play, I would just look deep. This is one of those where you just want to put one in the end zone quick if you can. Back, looking to the left side, and he throws over that way, and Harms catches it and loses 2.
Pass is complete to Easton Harms for a loss of 2.
In the pros, he could have got up and run.
12.
But in high school and college, if you got a knee down, you are down. Just helping his quarterback's completion percentage out there. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Snapping back, Beckett looking to throw over the right side and tries to hit Peters on the crossing route, just overthrows him in front. That'll bring up a 3rd and 12 here.
Incomplete, be 3rd down and 12 for the Falcons.
Storm Lake dropping back into a lot of coverage, mostly zone. Trips right, 1 to the left. Dearson in the backfield. They're going to fake the handoff. Going to do a little bit of a bubble screen and just about intercepted. They tried to get Peters there, and a good play by
intended for Josh Peters to bring up a 4th down for the Falcons.
I believe that's number 8, Eddie Sanchez, who stepped in front of it. So a punting situation for the Falcons. 4th and 12 here. Dearson. Well, they're going to go for it. At least they're going to line up to go for it. Trips right, 1 left. Beckett takes the snap, rolling to his right. Going to get the edge. Crosses body, throwing it, and it will not be caught. He's trying to get it to Peters there.
Pass intended for Josh Peters goes incomplete. Tornadoes will take over on the Falcon 42-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Storm Lake as they get the turnover on downs. Storm Lake offense will come back out. Best field position they've had tonight. Ball at the 42-yard line of the Falcons. Stefan under center, 8:20 to go in the first half. Snap back. Hands off up the middle. Going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards for Godoy. And a player down holding, looks like a leg for Storm Lake. Dearson made the stop after a gain of 6 yards, brings up a 2nd and 4. With an injury, we'll take a timeout as well. 8:10 to play, 14-0 our score. Falcons are on top by 2 scores early here in the second quarter. Back in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital. Ida Bowl and Hideaway Lounge, proud supporters of the OABCIG Falcons. Stop in for lunch or dinner Tuesday through Friday. The kitchen is open from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Join one of our bowling leagues or just come down some night and have a game. Pay attention to our Facebook page for any fun events in the future, so stop on by and see us at the Ida Bowl in downtown Ida Grove. And go Falcons!
Buda coming off the field with an apparent leg injury, and he went into the locker room right away. And that could hurt the Tornadoes, as he was the starting guard. Trying to call the play in. Official will start the clock now. 25 on the play clock, 8:09 on the game clock. 2nd and 4. Bunched up at the line, run to the left side, and Godoy again is going to have a successful run for a first down. All the way down inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. Make it down to the 31. We just have to watch who has the ball here. 3 running backs are in right on the line of scrimmage, one in the backfield and one on either side of the end as they drop back, and they're going to pitch to the left side, and probably a motion penalty again.
Sanchez on the carry, flag on the play.
Looking over to the Storm Lake side. They're going to accept the penalty, I assume. So it wasn't motion against Storm Lake. It is.
Motion against the Tornadoes.
So we're going to have an official timeout.
Official's timeout.
So for those that are not watching, what's happening is they're running a back from the side. He's kind of lined up where a tight end normally would line up, and he's running a button hook around the quarterback. He can run backwards and he can run to the sideline, but the minute he starts to go forward before the snap, he has to come to a full set before they can snap the ball. And what the umpire is saying is right now, before that ball is getting snapped, the running back in motion is stepping towards the line of scrimmage. So that's something that Storm Lake's going to have to watch because they're calling it really tight right now. That's probably the 3rd or 4th penalty that's been called on that exact play already this game. Storm Lake wanted an explanation from the official. They got one. So now it'll be 1st and 15 after the penalty. 16 seconds on the play clock, 7:44. Eight seconds, 7, 6. Steffen moves under center. 3 backs, going to hand off right up the middle. And that's Godoy again, and he's going to get it all back as ball pops out late. But fallen on by Storm Lake. Storm Lake had the ball play whistle dead before the fumble, though. And it will be at the 29-yard line. So a 2nd down and 8 here now.
2nd down and 8 for the Tornadoes.
As we approach the 7-minute mark of the first half. Same setup again. Steffen under center. Handoff. Godoy right up the middle. This time stuffed up the middle. 3 different Falcons in on the stop. Saw Dearson come up from the pile. As well as number 67 for the Falcons, Kyle Spots. Brings up a 3rd and call it 6. 4-down territory most likely for the Tornadoes. Bunching up towards the line, snap back again, Godoy up the middle, and again he'll fall forward. Not quite to the first down. He's going to be about 1.5 yards short, maybe 2.
4th and 1 for the Tornadoes.
So again, a 4th and go for it situation for the team in green. Falcons need a stop here. Don't want to give up another first down. Bunching to the line. Stefan under center, 17 on the play clock. Steps back, looks to the coach, now to his wrist. He'll go back under center, 5:48 and counting. Man in motion to the left. Going to pitch it back, and they are going to pick it up. It will be a first down inside the 20 down to the 13-yard line. And it's a first down for the Tornadoes.
First and 10 Tornadoes at the 11-yard line of the Falcons.
Ball's at the 11 on the left hash. Tornadoes go under center. Snap back, handoff right side, a little seam there as they will get inside the 5-yard line. And it will be 2nd and 4, I believe. Make it 3. Ball about the 4-yard line.
Counter action with Luis Soto on the carry.
Can pick up a first down.
Be 2nd down and 3 for the Tornadoes.
At the 1-yard line. Ball's just inside the 5. Stefan again moving under center. Takes the snap, hands off to... No, that was Godoy on the carry, and nothing doing there. He got stood up right at the line. We'll bring up a 3rd down. We'll call it a long 3.
Interior line stacks it up. And Carter Hopling finishes it off.
So originally on the first drive, there were a lot of passes early, right and left. Since then, very little. Up the middle again. No, they're going to run it out to the right, try to throw. Looking to get around the edge. We got a hold in the backfield.
Stephens keeps it, and a flag on the play.
So now coach has another choice. Do we send him back 10 or do we take 4th and 4? I think you send him back here. And you put it at 3rd and 13. It was in the backfield, so it actually can be longer than a 10-yard penalty. And they'll mark it off from the 6-yard line, so that'll move it back to the 16, make it the 17. And that's a huge penalty. So 3rd and 15 here now. Need to get down to the 1, make it 16. Ball right on the right hash. Surprised they tried to pass there. The run has been effective. They're again putting a man in motion. Going to keep it. They're looking to do a little bubble screen again over the middle. Has a man. Ball was in the air and somehow coming down with it as number 5, David Soto, was able to hold on and maintain possession. He gets down inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. And it will be
a 4th down and 7 for the Tornadoes.
So here, do you kick the field goal? Down 14 with 3:11 to go. I think they want to get in the end zone for their first score of the year, so they'll come out, offense ready. Shotgun set, receivers right and left. Stefan puts a man in motion to his right, and a whole bunch of motion. And that's a killer. So now Storm Lake will try the field goal. So ball will move back. They're going to set up for about a 30-yard field goal from the right hash.
Derek Hernandez attempting the field goal.
One man running in late. And we got a timeout on the field. We'll take a break as well. There's 2:55 to play in the half. Falcons on top, 14-0. Back in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
That seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Derek Hernandez setting up for the 30-yarder. Snap back, kick is up, and it is good. Right inside the right upright. So a 14-3 score on a 30-yard field goal by Hernandez. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. 14-3, Falcons on top.
A farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
All right, with 2:55 to play, the Falcon kick return team comes out. Storm Lake did get a field goal on that drive.
Keep for the Falcons, Gabe Winterroad.
Last time they kicked off, the Falcons did return it for the touchdown. Easton Harms going 95 yards on the return.
Kicking for the Tornadoes, Derek Hernandez.
Derek Hernandez, who just kicked the 30-yard field goal, will kick off again. Stepping forward, foot to ball. It's in the air. Long, high kick will be fielded as they will run the reverse this time, coming around the left side. Winterroad up the left edge, cutting back, makes a man miss, out past the 40, and tackled down at the 43-yard line. So Winterroad sets up the offense in good field position.
43-yard line.
Trying to get it through the air last time. It was not working. Let's see if they work the ground game here with Dearson in the backfield and 2:45 to go. Dearson is picking up about 6 yards a carry right now as they snap back, hand off to Dearson, up the middle, makes one man miss, and he will fall forward for a gain of about 3 yards.
With the carry.
We get to the 2:30 mark.
Griffin picks up 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Ball out to the 46-yard line as the Falcons line up quickly. DeJean in the shotgun. Dearson next to him. 3 to his right, 1 on his left. He's going to roll right side. Dearson picks up the blitzer, and he's going to overthrow the one man, and it will get through the defense to the ground.
Pass is incomplete.
And I don't know if that was to Harms or the man behind him. They were both kind of on the same line.
Pass intended for Easton Harms.
We'll bring up a 3rd down and 7 here. Falcons trying to get that offense going. Twins to the left and right. Dearson in the backfield. I think if you're Beckett, you might just want to hand off here. As the snap will go to his right, he's going to try to run around the right edge, and there is no place to go. Gain about 1 yard on the play.
Goes out of bounds.
So 2:07 to go.
4th down and 6 for the Falcons.
4th and 6. They're going to have a punt attempt here. clock stopped with 2:07 to play as the ball went out of bounds. Snap back. Foot to ball. Line drive kick will be fielded about the 10-yard line. And great coverage gets him down about the 15. So a nice punt and good coverage flips the field for the Falcons, and Storm Lake will take over deep in their territory. .203 in the half. Where teams tend to try to force the ball, and if they do, Falcons have been opportunistic. Man in motion to the right side. They are going to try to do a little pitch run up the middle. Stefan, he's going to get tackled after a short gain. Picks up 2, maybe 3 on the play. Bring up a 2nd down and 7 yards.
2nd down and 7. Timeout. Falcons.
Falcons will take a timeout. We'll keep it here as we have 1:48 to play in the first half. I want to thank our sponsors, including Zimmy's Bar and Grill, Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, Rex Chevrolet, Schmidt Insurance, North Star Community Credit Union, the KCHE Shopper, Ida Bowl, Holstein Senior Living, the Hoffman Agency, Holstein Manufacturing, the Farm Bureau Agents, EverTech, Christensen Van Houten Funeral Home, the Bloyer Agency, Beckman Motors, and Curry Seeds. Also want to thank our scoreboard sponsor, United Bank of Iowa. Scoring started off with the opening kickoff taken back by Easton Harms, who went 95 yards at the 11:44 mark. The extra point was good on a pass to Peters, and the Falcons' lead was 8-0. On the next possession, the Falcons drove down and capped it off with an 11-yard Josh Peters touchdown catch at 6:08 to play in the first quarter. Extra point was no good, and that was answered by a 30-yard field goal in the second quarter by Hernandez, and that's where we sit right now, 14-3. Stefan takes the snap, looking to his left. Ball's in the air, and it is caught for a loss. Was it incomplete or was it caught? It was caught, and it was a loss of about 5 on the play. And the Falcons will take a timeout. We'll take a break as well with 1:39 to go in the half. We'll be back with 3rd and 14. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, 3rd-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
All right, so the Falcon defense wants to get a stop here. If you're Storm Lake, you're probably going to run the ball. Reason you do it, even though it's 3rd and 14 yards, you want the Falcons to have to burn their final timeout. Whatever you do, don't go out of bounds, but it looks like they're set up to throw. Stefan looking, has a man down the left side. It is going to be through the hands. He hit him right on the money, but unable to come up to the catch there was David Soto. And that'll bring up a 4th down with the clock stopped. So the Falcons will get the ball back with about 1:25, depending on the return. So 1:33 on the clock. Peters back to return. He's set up at the 50.
Josh Peters deep to the Falcons.
Ball is starting at about the 10-yard line. Punter is set up. It's a low snap. He does field it, and he gets the boot off. It's going to bounce around the 42 and will roll at the 45-yard line. So 1:26 to go. The Falcons will get the ball back.
Under 45-yard line.
You just got to get that offense to click a little bit right now. Last two drives have gone 3 and out. Well, one went 4 and out, one went 3 and out. You don't have a lot of time, but you can still run the football. The way the Falcons offense goes, they take about 5 seconds between plays. Beckett back, takes the snap, rolling to his right. Dearson with a nice block over the edge. Beckett going to throw down the field, has a man. It is caught inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Minute 21, and that will stop the clock on the first down. And they'll just line right back up. Ball is set. They set up. We're under a minute 20. Beckett again will take the shotgun, this time rolling out to his left. Trying to go downfield, has a man wide open, caught, touchdown. Gabe Winterode in the end zone. 1:08 to go, so 2 plays into the end zone, and the Falcons get back on the board on a 29-yard touchdown pass. With a minute 8 to play. The drive took all of 18 seconds off the clock. As they will go for 2 again. Beckett with trips to the right, 1 on the left. Snap back. Going to fake to the left, and he will waltz into the end zone for the extra point. But a flag comes in, and that's going to be a hold.
Holding against the Falcons.
So that will set it back 10 yards, and they'll do it again. Looks like it'll set up now at the
point after will be
13-yard line. So
once more.
Hold must have taken place right about at the line of scrimmage. Trips right. Beckett rolling to his left. Firing down the field into the end zone. Extra point is good as Josh Peters comes up with it.
2 points.
2-point conversion is good. The lead is 22-3 for the Falcons. We'll be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited swansonwithyou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odeboat, online at swansonwithyou.com.
I just go 1.
The OABCIG marching band will be playing at halftime.
So
also at halftime, if you did not,
you hear the Falcon band will be playing. But due to copyright laws, we just remind everybody this, we can't broadcast sound because those songs aren't paid for. So if you'd like to talk to the governing bodies and the federal government that regulate sound contracts, you go right ahead. But that is our reasoning behind being unable to have sound at halftime. Line drive kick will catch up at the 20-yard line and return from there. Nice move to the outside as they cut forward outside the 30 and taken down at the 33. DeLong on the kick. And it was number 2, Brody Bachman, who brought it back.
And the Tornadoes will take over with a minute to go in the first half.
So the Tornadoes do have 2 timeouts. And the ball on the other side of the 30-yard line, right at the 33. So if you have somebody that wants to watch, and I know it's a little more difficult now to find the games, I post links on my Facebook page. Easy way to find them. Just look up Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. You can find that link on a Friday during the football season as the pass is outside, caught and taken down. A nice tackle there by Easton Harms. Catch was made by Bo Bachman. Pick up about 4 yards on the play and brings up a 2nd and 6. So if you look up Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate, you'll find a link to the game there. That's an easy way to do it. Appreciate that. You can always like that page. That just helps me out, and I appreciate that as well. As they runs to the left side and tackled there. So with 30 seconds to go, will they take a timeout or let the clock go? Right now they're letting it tick, tick, tick down inside the 25 mark. They come back to the line, 3rd down and 4, maybe 5. And the Falcons will take a timeout, I believe.
Falcons are taking a timeout.
Yeah, the Falcons do take a timeout. They want the ball back with 18 seconds, so that's how long it took them to score last time. So it'll be 3rd and 4 when we come back in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
So this play will be 3rd down. If it stays inbounds, the Falcons can't stop the clock. If it's an incomplete pass or somebody goes out of bounds short of the first down, the clock would stop and the Falcons may get the ball back on a punt. Snap back. They are going to hand off right up the gut, and they will get the first down. So that will stop the clock briefly. And now Storm Lake will take a timeout.
And the Tornadoes will take a timeout.
So we'll keep it here on our timeouts to timeouts.
Yeah, they can't take him to the locker room either.
So Falcon defense has played pretty good. They've moved up and down the field a little bit for Storm Lake, but held them to just 3 points so far. Falcon offense has looked good at times, the last drive particularly, as they went down the field in just 2 plays into the end zone. But they had a couple of drives that really cost them near midfield where they really couldn't get anything going. Dearson has been productive at the running back position. Wide receivers are catching the ball well. Beckett has played very good at quarterback, so you compare it to what we had last year where you had a very all-around team that knew each other very well, and it might not compare as well on the video, but then you have to realize you got some changes, and you get 22 points in the first half. That means you're averaging 44 on a game. Most teams would take that. In fact, almost every team in the state would take that. Steffen goes under center, snap back. They're going to hand off right side, and little counter will fall forward. Reaching, the ground caused a bit of a fumble, but they will take their final timeout at the 49-yard line with 7.5 seconds. We'll take one break here, be back in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
So 7.5 seconds. One would assume they're going to try to go deep here. But just 2 wide receivers in the formation. Shotgun set. Falcon defenders are backed off a bit. Dropping back, looking to the left side, a little button hook out there. And of all the things you could have done,
pass complete to Brody Bachman.
Catching it inbounds and letting the clock run out will do it. Oh, it was incomplete. So they're going to want some time on the clock.
Pass rule incomplete.
So this.
So one untimed down.
One untimed down coming up here. The umpire is flashing a hand signal up to the booth. Hard to see what he's saying. I think he's got 5 seconds. So what they're saying is 3 seconds on the clock. And we're going to go 3.3 because we're nothing but thorough. Now 30. Pay no attention to the sounds made by the other people in the booth. 3 seconds on the clock. They're going to fake around the end, now run up the left side, cutting outside, makes a man miss, working to the sideline, and a high tackle. Look for the laundry. There it comes in late, and that'll leave to an untimed down. So that came in all the way from the 45-yard line of the Falcons.
going to be a flag on the Falcons, I believe.
They are waving it off. So the official from behind talked to the official on the sideline. They agreed it was a clean play. So we'll go into the half. It's 22-3. Falcons will be kicking off in the second. Back in 2 minutes. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Reach the top of the charts around the world.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency, or local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We're proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odebolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Will do.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
As you see the Falcon band on the field of the half, it is 22-3 our score. We've got about 13 minutes before the teams come back out. 3 minutes after that, we'll get set with the second half. Falcons will be kicking off. They took the opening kickoff of the game, 95 yards. Easton Harms took them 16 seconds to catch and run into the end zone. So with 11:44, the Falcon lead was 8-0 after Peters caught a pass for the two-point conversion. Later in the first quarter, with 6:08 to go, Josh Peters struck again from 11 yards out on a cutting route across the field into the end zone. Extra point was no good, and it was 14-0. Hernandez kicked a field goal in the second quarter for the Tornadoes of Storm Lake to make it 14-3. And with 1:08 to play on 2 passing plays, the Falcons got into the end zone from 29 yards out. Josh Peters on the score. Winterroad on the score, and Peters with a 2-point conversion to make it 22-3 at the half. So that'll do it for our halftime report. Again, we can't bring you the music of the high school band due to copyright laws. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Do want to thank our sponsors, including Curry Seeds, Beckman Motors, the Bloyer Agency, Christensen Van Houten Funeral Home, EverTech, the Farm Bureau Agents, Holstein Manufacturing, Hoffman Agency, Holstein Senior Living, Ida Bowl, KCHE Shopper, North Star Community Credit Union, Schmidt Insurance, Rex Chevrolet, Swanson Insurance, Zimmy's Bar and Grill, and our scoreboard sponsor, United Bank of Iowa. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more. Enjoy your break, folks, and enjoy a Labor Day weekend. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. We got to put 3 minutes on the clock here, and both teams will get warmed up. As they come out to the field, the Falcons have the lead, 22-3 right now, 19-point advantage. They're going to be kicking off when they come out. So if you hear me say the sponsors a couple times, appreciate it if you'd let those businesses know that you appreciate them sponsoring OABCIG Sports and letting us bringing you the football action and the basketball and baseball, softball action from the summer. We haven't announced our volleyball games yet. I think we will be doing a couple volleyball games a little later in the year. Right now we've got our football schedule coming up, and then we will be getting into the basketball season. But I do believe we will have some volleyball games. I just don't know when those are. Every football game will be on the Fuller Digital Solutions. So I mentioned it earlier. I'll mention it again. A lot of people have asked, how do I find the link? Well, you can go online to YouTube, and if you search OABCIG and the team they're playing, in this case Storm Lake, most of the time you'll see it pull up on YouTube. Sometimes you might want to put in Cherokee, because the Cherokee Regional Medical Center does sponsor our YouTube broadcast, so we thank them for doing that and for allowing us to be on YouTube, so that sometimes does help bring that in. But if you can't find it, you can go to my Facebook page, Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. If you do that and you click on that, and when you get there, you will see a link on the day of the game. So on the day of the game, I posted, I try to do it before noon. You can take that, you can share it to whoever you want, and that's an easy way to do it. And if you're on the page, you want to find it easy, just go ahead and like it, and then once you like it, you can find it easy. Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate, easy way to do it. Appreciate you visiting my page and liking it as well. So we got the second half coming up. Falcons are going to be kicking off. Storm Lake 0-1 on the year. This is a team Storm Lake did beat, OABCIG did beat last year. So one thing I noticed, a little difference this year in the football season, there are no longer just A, 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A. Now there's a 5A. And that's done a lot to change which division, which conference, which everything was district people are in. So the school enrollment isn't really that much different from last year when the Falcons went from 2A down to 1A. But because they've changed where the districts are, the classes are, I should say, now they've moved back up into 2A. So some of the teams they're playing, like last year, Spirit Lake was a 2A squad. They're now in district with the Falcons. Falcons will be kicking off. Foot to ball. Line drive kick. He's going to check up at the 15-yard line. Returned out to the 30. The head of steam falling forward to about the 35-yard line. And the Tornadoes will start there.
35-yard line.
Ball will be on the right hash. Falcon defense allowed just 3 points in that first half. Storm Lake did possess the ball for quite a bit of the half. And they will remark it now back a yard at the 34. First and 10 Tornadoes at their 34-yard line. Stefan will go under center. Wide receiver right and left. Three backs. A little bit of a wide set to the right, motion that way, up the middle run, and that is going to be a big slicer right up the middle. Fumble, and the Falcons recover. Godoy carries, loses it at the 50, and the Falcons jump on it at the 49. And the second turnover of the game is on the first play of the second half.
49-yard line.
Both of them by Storm Lake. One fumble, one interception. Trips to the right. Twins left. DeJean in the backfield. Shotgun set. Snap back. DeJean looking to his right now, across the middle, over the middle, down the field. And it is going to be incomplete. Josh Peters wants a flag. The officials say no.
For Josh Peters.
Like a pretty clean defensive play.
Second and 10.
Both players going for the ball at the point of contact. Dearson this time will join DeJean in the backfield. Trips right, one left. Snap back. Going to hand off up the middle. Dearson makes one man miss. Plows forward for about 6 yards as he reaches out just short of the 45.
3rd down and 4.
And that'll make it more than likely a 4-down territory here. Ball right at the 45-yard line. Need to get to the 41 for a first. Trips to the right. Snap is back. They're going to keep it around the left side. DeJean going to pick up the first down. And he is going to get taken down by his shoulder pads at the 40. And that will set it up 1st and 10 for the Falcons at their 40-yard line. Needed 4, got 5. 11 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Falcons kicked off to start. First play from scrimmage. Big gapper up the middle by the running back for Storm Lake. But Godoy lost it at the 50, pounced on at the 49. And the Falcons have picked up a first down on their opening drive. Snap is back. DeJean looking right side, has a man with space. That's Dearson up the right sideline, making a man miss at the 20. Going to get taken down at the 15-yard line.
From Beckett DeJean.
And I think he might have got hit in the head there.
The 15.
And they're going to have to take a look at him. He's holding the right side. So we're going to take a break while we have an injury on the field. Back in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's going to kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Back here, as Dearson was able to get up and walk off on his own, which is a good sign. We'll go trips left, one to the right. Snap back, up the middle, running. And they will fall forward there. On the carry. So Salcido on the carry as he's into the game. Replacing Dearson. So Salcido will stay in the backfield with DeJean. Picked up 3 on his first carry. Snap is back. DeJean going to throw it left side. Has a man just out of the reach there of the cutter.
Pass intended.
Looking for Easton Harms there.
Make it 3rd down and 7.
Defense was in the backfield on that one, making it a difficult throw. 3rd and 7 now. 4-down territory, so you can run the ball here if you want to. Twins left, twins right. DeJean takes the snap. They are going to hand off to Salcido up the middle, has some space, going to make a man miss inside the 10 and into the end zone. Touchdown! Eli Salcido with his first touchdown of the season as he scampers in from about 15 yards out. So Salcido gets in. That'll set up for the extra point, 2-point conversion try from the left hash. Scoring at the 9:50 mark was Salcido. Harms in motion. Back to his right. Snap back, rolling that way. Has a man. Catches and through the defense into the end zone as Harms gets the 2-point conversion. And with that, it's a 30-3 game. Falcons up by 27. Back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Things today are just not made to last, but here at Holstein Manufacturing, we make the last grill you are ever going to need. From our roll-top backyard grills, complete with 4 burners for more even cooking, to pit fire, rotisserie, and country club grills, we can make what you need. Everything we make comes with options, so you can get exactly what you want. The grills are made with high-quality steel, so you are going to get a good quality grill that will last. Please let us show you. Check us out at our catalog online at holsteinmfg.com.
Ladwig on the kick. 9:50 to play here, third quarter. Ball's in the air, left side. Running catch as they come up to the 20, to the 40, and stopped at about the 41-yard line.
22 yards. Tornadoes will take over on their own 41-yard line.
Dearson is still on the sideline after last hit on offense. Salcido filling in on the defensive side as well. Falcons setting up at their own 41. Stephan in the shotgun. Man in motion to his right, snap back, and he will hand off up the middle. That's optioned outside and down the sideline for a big gain, about 14 on the play, out to the 45-yard line.
Round in off of the option.
A big hitter there.
10 Tornadoes
on the option.
Falcon 45.
Storm Lake in motion here. 1st and 10. Stephan calls for it in the shotgun. Snap back. Going to try to run around the right side. And ball's on the floor again, and the Falcons have it. Yeah, it is. It's going to be Falcon football. So Stephan got caught, and he tried to pitch late.
Stephan's under control. Stephan's on the late pitch, fumbles. Falcons take over.
So another turnover for the Tornadoes, and the Falcons will have a chance to add to their lead here. First and 10. Ball is at the 47-yard line. Trips to the right. Snap back. Fake the handoff. DeJean stepping up in the pocket. Going to wobble one out to the left side. Salcido has it up the sideline and tackled at the 44-yard line of Storm Lake.
Eugene to Dearson.
So Dearson is back in. I thought Salcido's out there. That was Dearson on the catch and run.
And 1.
So that's a good sign for Dearson coming back in. See, your replacement comes in and scores a touchdown. You want to get back out there a little bit faster. Twins to the left, trips to the right. DeJean sets up in the shotgun. About job security. Snap back. DeJean looking to throw. Has a man off to his left. It was
DeJean's pass intended for
Dearson again, unable to come down with it, brings up a 3rd down.
Joey Chanavusic on the cover.
So probably 4 down territory here at the 44. Need to get to the 43 for a first, 3rd and 1. Winter Road and Kohler to the right. Harms and Peters to the left. Snap back, handoff. Dearson in the backfield tries to drag some people, and they'll lose 2 yards on the play. Bring up a 4th and 4.
Play, make it 4th and 4 for the Falcons.
Ball's at the 46. They're set up to go for it here. Trips right, 1 left. Snap back. A lot of men coming. Beckett rolling out right side, has a man caught by Kohler, and he will get it down to the 37-yard line.
First down, Falcons.
Kohler with a little hitch in the giddy-up comes out. Hopping into the game for the Falcons will be Carson Quirk. 1st and 10 Falcons after that 4th down conversion. Snap back, Beckett rolling to his left. Setting up, throwing across his body, down the field, has a man over the top and just out of the reach of the wide receiver.
Just a little long to Josh Peters.
Looking for Peters. And
2nd down and 10.
I think if that ball had been thrown on the inside shoulder, he might have had a better shot, but tried to switch around, just unable to catch up to it. 2nd and 10 now. DeJean takes the snap, hands off up the middle. Dearson will rumble forward and pick up about 7 on the carry.
29-yard line. Make it 3rd down and 3.
The ball's at the 30. Need to get just short of the 26 for a first. 27, I should say. So 3rd and 3. Twins left and right. Snap back. And the handoff will go to Dearson, and he will be met when he got the ball. They're lucky that was not a fumble. How that ball didn't fall, I do not know. Friction, maybe. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 7.
Tornadoes stopped Dearson at the 35.
He was handing the ball off as he was getting hit, and somehow they maintain possession. Trips left, 1 to the right. DeJean takes the snap. Pressure up the middle. Throwing it. Right side, unable to come up with a catch. And there's going to be a pass interference as going through the back was the Storm Lake defender.
Flag on the play.
Should be a 1st down for the Falcons. So Storm Lake takes a penalty.
1st down, Falcons.
On a pass interference at the high school level, it's just 15 yards. They'll march it off.
Christy Ladwig, please come to the press box. You have won 2 tickets to the Morningside game tomorrow.
The ball 1st and 10 at the 20. Penalty keeps the drive going on 4th down. 6:45 to play in the 3rd quarter. Falcons up by 27, 30-3. Showing blitz, they're coming. Fake the handoff. Quick throw right side, Winterroad makes a man miss on the inside cut, and he's going to get tackled up ahead to about the 10-yard line.
It's inside the 10.
Should be another 1st down. They will move the sticks, and it'll be 1st and goal from the 9.
Falcons.
Winterroad has played some very good football in the first 2 games of the season. DeJean, snap back, looks to throw. Going to get a hold on the play. He's going to fire towards the end zone, almost intercepted. A good play there by the Storm Lake defender. But I believe we're going to have a hold, and we do.
Against the Falcons.
So that'll make it 1st and goal from about the 20-plus. Depends on where they mark the hold. They mark the hold right at the 10, so it'll be about the 21-yard line. Make it the 20. You don't need it all right away in the first play. Doesn't mean you can't go for it, but might be a position where you run Dearson up the middle. Trips left, 1 right. Snap back. DeJean uses his blocker. Throwing down the field into the end zone. Caught on the goal line. And it's going to be 2nd and goal. Who had the catch? That was a great catch. Winterroad went up and got it. He high-pointed that ball. Probably thrown about to my shoulder level, but he reached up and got it. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Snap back, up the middle, and Dearson will rumble into the end zone, touchdown. So Dearson gets into the end zone as well. both rushing touchdowns this quarter. Last one was Salcedo. This one's Dearson. And it's 36-3, extra point pending. Falcons will go for 2 again. Oh, we're going to try another extra point. As the official blows the whistle to start the play clock. They tried one last week. See if this one can be a little more successful. Snap back, spot down, kick is up, and it is not good. Just short of the uprights. 6 minutes to play in the quarter. Falcons are on top, 36-3. We'll be back in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
We got a timeout here as the ball is falling off the tee. Falcons scored 2 touchdowns so far in this third quarter. They're up 36-3, 33-point advantage.
Doing the kicking for the Falcons.
Ladwig out to kick off here.
Trevor Turner deep for the Tornadoes.
Gets the kick at a line drive kick. May go, no, it stays in at the 20, and that will be a nice stop at the 30-yard line as the kickoff return team
gets back to
hustles up around the ball.
29 or 30-yard line.
And they'll mark it right at the 30. First and 10, Storm Lake.
First and 10, Tornadoes from their own 30-yard line.
So far, Storm Lake has 2 fumbles, ending both their drives this quarter. Falcons have got both of their drives into the end zone. .604 to go in the third. Stefan working under center. Puts a man in motion, snap back. They're going to pitch to the left side. A little bit of student body left. And Zach Heemer busts through and gets the stop on number 10.
Check that, Carson Quirk.
Carson Quirk, I should say. Oraposa, I think, is one that was on the carry. .15 on the play clock. Stefan works under center again. Puts a man in motion to the left. Now hands up off the middle, and a good stop there. Godoy is tackled after a gain of 2. Brings up a 3rd and 8. Falcons will bring Winterode in, take a linebacker out.
Evan Burke and Carter Hoefling on the stop.
Burke and Hoefling on the stop. 4:50 and kicking here in the third. Stefan under center. Puts a man in motion. And the Storm Lake squad gets called there because they had 2 men in motion. The flanker right and flanker left both went in motion. That'll move them back 5 and make it 3rd and 13.
That'll make it 3rd and 13 for the Tornadoes.
Need to get to the 40. Ball is sitting right at the 27. Everybody's checking their arm. A little pistol action. Twins left and right. Puts a man in motion to the right side. Fake the handoff up the middle. Steffen's going to run, and he might get it. As Winterroad says, no. Absolutely not on my watch. Jumps up and grabs him on the shoulders. Steffen got about 7 on the play. We'll bring up a 4th and 5.
Gets just across the 35. Bring up 4th down and 5.
Punt team coming out for Storm Lake. Falcon defense just stays out there. They're willing to concede wherever the ball lands. Snap is back. High snap. Foot to ball, line drive kick, right side. Will check up at the 40-yard line, go out of bounds at the 39.
Lil Soto does a nice job getting it off. Falcons will take over.
First and 10 for the Falcons at the 40-yard line. Hemer's coming in at quarterback for the Falcons. Anticipate more of a motion running offense here with Hemer. Snap back. And Hemer's going to take it right up the middle. Pick up about 2 yards on the play.
Gain of 2 on the play, make it 2nd down and 8.
A Falcon offense under Hemer. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Hemer takes the snap, rolling to his right. Pressure, has a man, caught. Down the field, up the right side, and tackled short of the first down is Easton Harms. Catch and run of about 6 on the play. Will bring up a 3rd and 2. Need to get to the 50. Ball is at the 48. 2:40 to play in the 3rd. Trips right, Twins left. Hemer takes the snap, looking to throw. Wants to go down the field. Has a man wide open, caught. Left sideline, makes a man miss. One more and into the end zone. Zach Hemer to Easton Harms on a long bomb. 48 yards into the end zone. As Harms walks in, making 2 men miss. 2:21 to play. They are going to try to kick another extra point. Ladwig out there again. As Falcon runs off the field. 18-17 on the play clock. Snapback spot is down. Kick is up, and it is good. Ladwig, no good. Just missed it on the right side. 2:21 to play in the quarter. We'll be back in a minute. Falcon lead is 42-3.
Ida Bowl and Hideaway Lounge, proud supporters of the OABCIG Falcons. Stop in for lunch or dinner Tuesday through Friday. The kitchen is open from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Join one of our bowling leagues or just come down some night and have a game. Pay attention to our Facebook page for any fun events in the future, so stop on by and see us at the Ida Bowl in downtown Ida Grove. And go Falcons!
that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
So a kick return out to the 43-yard line for Storm Lake. 2:14 to play in the third quarter. Falcons have 3 touchdowns this quarter. Storm Lake has an interception, a fumble, and a punt so far on their drives. I'm sorry, a fumble, and a punt. Falcon defense has allowed just the 3 points tonight. 42-3 is our score. 1 wide receiver left, 1 right. Pistol set for Storm Lake. Snap back, handoff up the right side on the counter. Trying to get around the edge. Does. Down the sideline. Pick up at least 4.
Soto.
Maybe 5 for Soto.
On the right end.
See where they mark it. About 4 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 46. Need to get to the Falcon 48 for a first. Clock is now running. Snap back. And it's going to be pitched out left side. And stopped short. What a nice play on the right side by Easton Harms. He shed through the block and was able to stop that from being a bigger gain. Pick up about 3 on the play. Maybe
Easton Harms on the stop.
2 or 3 brings up a third down and 4. As that clock keeps on ticking in the 35-point rule. Receiver left and right. Pistol set for Stefan. 111 and ticking. Man in motion right side. Fake the handoff. Throwing to the right. It is caught. And will be a first down as they fight forward for the extra yards. On the catch was
Stefan's pass complete for a first down to David DeSoto.
DeSoto on the catch and run. 1st and 10, ball at the 39-yard line of the Falcons. Clock continues to run. Stefan talks to the right side. He'll go under center this time. Motion to the right, snap back, handoff up the middle. Big hole there as Godoy will get down inside the 35, down to the 32-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Second and a long 3, short 4. And that should do it for the third quarter.
And that brings an end to the third quarter.
Falcons get 20 points in the quarter. They lead 42-3. We'll take a break and be right back here. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
A farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
So Falcons are putting out a lot of their second-team defense, get them some playing time early in the year. One receiver right, one receiver left. Stefan remains the quarterback for Storm Lakes, dropping back, looking to pass, makes the pump over the top of the defense, and that will be overthrown as he was trying to hit Soto there.
For Bo Bachman.
Make that Bo Bachman.
3rd down and 3.
So 3rd down and 3. Ball is at the 32. They need to get to the 29 for a first. .11:33 on the clock and ticking. Storm Lake lines up. Little pistol set. Stefan takes the ball. Hands off left side. Lots of room. First down and more. And will fall forward inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
David DeSoto once again on the carry.
Soto on the run.
On the stop.
Quirk with the stop. Storm Lake gets into the end zone. That would bring back the stop clock. If they kick a field goal, still be outside of the 35 as they pass left side. Bachman catch and run for
Gabe Winterroad on the stop.
About 7 on the run and catch and run. And bring up a second and we'll call it 4, so 6 on the carry. Under center, snap back, looking to throw left side. And that bounces off in the air. A couple of defenders had a chance at it. Now we were playing pinball down there, but nobody was the wizard. It'll still be 3rd down for Storm Lake. 9:46 and counting. Snap back, man in motion. Fake the handoff up the middle, little option pitch. We got to catch the corner and we'll work down. Could be a touchdown. We'll see what they say. Yes, they do. So Soto gets into the end zone on the option pitch. And that'll stop the clock at the 9:27 mark. About an 11-yard run. And they'll line up for the extra point. Stefan will hold as Hernandez is out to kick the extra point. 9:27 and counting. No. One more coming on. 20 seconds. Snap back, spot down, kick up. It is good. So 9:27 to go. It's 42-10. Be back in a minute.
42-10.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
Nice drive for Storm Lake as they cap it off with an 11-yard touchdown run by Soto into the end zone. And that will bring us back to a stop clock here. A lot of Falcons are going to get some playing time that don't see it as often with the first team. And this is a good thing for the Falcons as a little bit of a misty rain is starting to come out here. If you're retired and you were playing golf in the morning, you might have played in this and used it as an excuse for your poor score. Ball is in the air, and it will go into the end zone.
And his kick goes in the end zone. Falcons will take over.
First and 10 for the Falcons at the 25.
Oh, yeah. Some people have to work. Yeah. I can dig some pretty good training. You don't have to.
So ball will start at the 20-yard line. 9:27 to play in the ball game. Clock does stop again at every stoppage as the lead is cut within 32 points now. Hemer back at quarterback. Snap back. Handoff. Salcido up the middle. Going to make a man miss and get out to the 30-yard line. Should be a first down.
First and 10.
That will move the flags. Twins left, Twins right. Hemer sets up in the backfield. Snap is back. Handoff. Salcido up the right side. Less room to run this time as he gets out to the 35 for a pickup of 5 yards and bring up a second and 5. Again, Twins left and right. 8:40 and counting. Falcon lead is 42-10. Snap back. Fake the handoff. Hemer going to throw over the top, and I think that was it's covered. I'm just going to throw it where they aren't. And that works for an incomplete pass and a 3rd and 5.
We'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Falcons.
Trips to the left this time, one on the right side. Snap is back. Rolling to his left, as they throw. Caught. Nice catch up the left side of the field and taken down. That was number 18 for the Falcons. Kane Ladwig with the catch and run.
Bring up 1st and 10 for the Falcons.
That was a great catch. Reached behind him, caught it, then turned inside and got more. 1st and 10 Falcons all the way down to the Tornado 43. Snap back, Hemer, handoff up the middle. Lots of room to run. And that will get down inside the 35 to the 33. Landon Wright takes it and runs for good yardage. And a Storm Lake player a little slow getting up. We may have a stoppage here and do. So at the 8:05 mark, we'll take a break for an injury. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odeboat, online at SwansonWithYou.com.
Okay, we are back here. The players off the field. 1st and 10 Falcons. Ball down at the 33-yard line. Hemer, Twins left and right, handing off up the right side. Wright trying to push the pile and will be taken down after a short gain. That's Veit, I should say. And some extracurricular activity.
After the play is over.
I believe that'll be 15 yards against the opposing team.
Tornadoes. 1st down, Falcons.
So a player control foul will be a 1st and 10 for the Falcons. As they get all the way down with the penalty inside the 20, about the 18-yard line. Salcido back in the backfield next to Hemer. Trips left. Hemer going to run, has some space, right side, cutting around the defense. And there's going to be a hold down the field, which will bring this back.
Holding Falcons.
believe that was Salcido on the lead block. So they're going to march it back 10. It won't be a 1st and 20. It'll be about a 1st and 15 as the penalty was downfield from the line of scrimmage. You go trips on the right, balls on the right hash. Snap back, Hemer working to his right side, throwing down the field, jump ball. It is intercepted at the goal line and will be 1st and 10 Storm Lake at the 3-yard line.
And the Tornadoes will take over, looks to be about the 3-yard line.
Well, it should be 1st and 10 Tornadoes at their 3. It's a nice defensive play on the jump ball. And that second team defense will get some more work out there. You know, this early in the year, you just want to get a lot of kids with playing time. Get them used to the idea they might be out there in a bigger situation. Stefan under center takes the snap, hands off left side, and that'll be stopped after a gain of maybe 2 or 3 yards. Call it a gain of 3.
3 on the play, make it 2nd down and 7 for the Tornadoes.
2nd and 7. As we approach the 7-minute mark here in the game. Stefan working, under center again. Snap back, handoff. No, he's going to work around the right side for a very short gain. Left side, I should say. Looked like number 8 on the carry. Bring up a 3rd and
Eddie Sanchez, gain of 5, makes it 3rd down and 5.
Short gain, 3rd and 5. Left and right, looking to the right side. A little Bachman on the right. He's going to get the 1st down, past the 15, out to the 20-yard line. Make it the 19.
1st down for the Tornadoes at the 19-yard line.
The Tornadoes get the 1st down, 6 minutes to go. Little foggy mist that came out briefly is gone now. Snap back to Stefan. Man jumps on the line, and that'll be 5 yards against Storm Lake.
Movement once again on the Tornadoes. Make it 1st and 15.
Clock remains at 6:08. Stefan working under center. Puts a man in motion to the left. Snaps, hands that up the middle.
Godoy once again with the
Godoy
carry.
with a nice burst up the gut. Pick up about 5 on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 5. They got a 10 there.
Ryan Wells on the stop.
Because it was 1st and 15, wasn't it? So it was a 10-yard carry, brings up a 2nd and 5.
2nd down and 5.
Standard set for the offense as they snap the ball. Handoff left side. 1st down yardage as they fall on the other side of the 30.
Carried by Julian Oropeza.
So the clock stops at 5:28 for the 1st down. And the ref
Quirk and Ladwig
starts
on
it
the
up.
stop.
Quirk and Ladwig get the stop after about a 6-yard carry. One receiver left, one receiver right. Stefan puts a man in motion, this time to the right, hands off up the middle. Good running room there, out past the 40. 1st down yardage. Gets to the 44-yard line. Wells in on the tackle. This is the time of year or time of the game when the announcer has no hope of telling you who's running because we've got a whole bunch of players I got to look up on the roster. Turnquist on the carry, thank you. Man in motion to the left. They're going to pitch that way. And a nice stuff right at the bottom as Quirk on the stuff. We're going to make them lose a yard, I think, on that one. Back inside the 45. Bring up a 2nd down and 10. Approach the 4-minute mark of the 4th quarter. 1 left, 1 right. 13 on the play clock. Snap back, handoff, counter, right side. Going to run into the defender at the 50.
Lewis Soto on the carry.
Taken down by number 33, Kane Ladwig on the stop.
3rd down
3rd and 3
for the Tornadoes.
Ball is at the 48. They need the 46 for a first. Snap back up the middle. They've got that and more. Inside the 45 down to the 42-yard line.
Down.
Clock stops on the first. 3:13 to go.
Carry by Brock Turnquist.
The Falcons next week will take a 2-0 record as they will be back home here against East Sac County. Snap back, handoff, left side.
Turnquist once again
on the carry.
Carson Quirk once again on the stop.
Quirk on the stop.
2nd down and 5.
So 2:25 on the clock and ticking. 2nd and 5. Snap back, handoff over the right side. Makes one man miss and another inside the 30 down to the 25-yard line. First down yardage there for the back.
The Tornadoes carry was by Angel Carranza.
Carranza on the carry. Showed a little bit of a burst on that run as we hit the 2-minute mark of the 4th quarter.
1st and 10 Tornadoes on the Falcon 29.
Stephan under center, taking the snap. Handoff again, same play,
Carranza
different
once
result.
again on the carry.
Carranzo falls down.
Tripped
Turf
up
Monster
20-yard line.
jumped up and got him, and he will gain just 3 on the play, make it 2 and a 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Tick, 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 minute 30.
No, we can't use them. They got to save them for the next game.
Storm Lake takes their time here. 7, 6, 5. Snap back. Stephan looking to throw. Rolling right. Gets her on the end. Now running downfield.
Stephan's on the keeper.
Stephan is going to get tackled at about the 15-yard line. Short of the first down. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Down and 1.
We might see 1, maybe 2 more plays here, depending on how Storm Lake wants to work their offense.
I don't think they're moving too quick.
Stefan waltzes up to the line of scrimmage. He's content to take a little time. Ball's on the floor again.
Fumble on the play.
And that'll bring up a fourth down.
Turnquist covers it up. 4th down and 2.
I'd like to see if their kicker could make one from out there. It would be about a 35-yard field goal attempt if they did try it. They're just going to be content to go in with a 42-10 loss. The Falcons get the victory on the 32-point win. We'll be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
All right, we're back here as the Falcons get the victory, 42-10. Falcons got the scoring started early on the opening kickoff. It went the other way, all the way 95 yards for a 95-yard return by Harms. Peters good on the extra point conversion. Throw by Beckett DeJean. Then Josh Peters got into the end zone on an 11-yard touchdown with 6:08 to go in the first quarter. Extra point was no good, and the Falcon lead was 14-0. A field goal by Storm Lake in the second quarter from 30 yards out by Hernandez made it 14-3. Falcons answered back on a 2-play drive, capped off by a 29-yard touchdown pass to Winterode. Peters on the extra point with 1:08 to go in the half. Extra point was good, and that put it at 22-3. In the third quarter, it was all Falcons. They got the scoring started on a 15-yard run by Salcedo, capped off by a 2-point conversion to Harms. Then a Dearson 1-yard run. Extra point was no good. And a 48-yard pass from Hemer to Harms. Extra point was also no good. And after that, the score was 42-3. But a 11-yard score from Soto for Storm Lake ended the scoring. Final score was 42-10. Falcons get the victory. They move to 2-0. Next week they are going to take on East Sac County right back here in OABCIG's field by the high school. And you can catch that game right here as well on Fuller Digital Solutions. Want to thank Hannah Schmidt for all her work tonight and for everybody to help me out in the booth, getting me some stats and some information on who got tackles. That was another great work as we also get into the holiday weekend. And folks, if you are going to have some fun this weekend, remember, if you're going to drink, please do not drive. And if you drive, remember, you cannot drink. Talk to you later. Enjoy the holiday weekend, folks, and we'll see you next week.